Now, the next topic is carriers of current. Carriers of current means the charged particle due to which current flows through any material. Here the definition is the charged particles which by flowing in a definite direction set up an electric current in solids. You know that in conductors, electrons are the charge carriers. In semiconductors are of two types. बेटा ये पूरी एक्सप्लेनेशन चैप्टर 9 में है अबाउट सेमीकंडक्टर्स. In n-type semiconductors, electrons are the majority charge carriers. In p-type, hole are the majority charge carriers. Next is the liquids. In electrolytic liquids like copper sulfate solution, ammonium chloride solution, the charge carriers are positively and negatively charged ions. Like in copper sulfate, copper ion and sulfate ions are charge carriers. Gases. In gases, positive and negative ions and electrons are the charge carriers. Next, in vacuum tubes like cathode ray, picture tube, radio valves, free electrons emitted by the cathode act as a charge carriers. Next topic is drift velocity. In your book, the topic is mechanism of current flow in a conductor, drift velocity and relaxation time. Suppose we take a conductor having length L. Now, without applying electric field, conductors have large number of free electrons. Now we are talking about in the absence of electric field. In the absence of electric field, the electrons are continuously in random motion due to thermal energy. They are moving here and there. There is no fixed direction of motion. So, their average thermal velocity is taken as 0. Suppose in a conductor there are n free electrons. Their initial velocities means thermal velocities due to heat, u1, u2 up to so on un. Then average velocity is given by u is equal to u1 plus u2 plus u3 up to so on un upon n, but it is equal to 0. Now we apply the electric field. Now when we apply the electric field, the electron experiences a force. Second chapter तुसी force का formula कितना है, F is equal to क्या हुई? Here in place of Q, we take the charge on an electron, that is minus E. See the second line? Each electron experiences a force of minus small e into capital E, which is small e is the charge on an electron, capital E is the electric field, and its direction is opposite to the electric field. It undergoes acceleration A. You know that F is equal to ma. A is equal to F upon m. Here, formula for force is minus small e into capital E upon m. M is the mass of an electron. Now, due to the applying electric field, the electrons accelerate. Electrons will gain velocity, but they frequently collide with positive ions or other electrons of the metal. Now the new term introduced here is relaxation time. Relaxation time is the average time that elapses between two successive collisions of an electron. Or in simple words, you can say that the time interval between the two successive collisions of electron is called relaxation time. It is denoted by tau. Here tau is not a torque. Be careful. Here tau is the relaxation time. Now come to the next definition, the main topic, that is drift velocity. Now students, when we apply the electric field, the electrons accelerate, but they collide with other electrons and positive ions. So each and every electron gain different velocity. We will take the average velocity. Drift velocity is defined as average velocity gained by the free electrons of a conductor in the opposite direction of externally applied electric field. Now we will find out the speed of each and every electron, then we calculate its average. Suppose if an electron have random thermal velocity u1, accelerates for the time tau1, here time is relaxation time, then it will attain a velocity. You know that v is equal to u plus at. Here equation will become v1 is equal to u1 plus a tau1. ਇੱਥੇ t ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ tau यूज़ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ. tau is the relaxation time. ਇੱਦਾਂ ਬਾਕੀ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰॉन्स ਵਾਸਤੇ v2 is equal to u2 plus a tau2 up to so on. ਇੱਦਾਂ v3 ਦੀ ਲਿਖ ਲਓ, v4 ਦੀ, and vn is equal to un plus a tau n. ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਆਪਾਂ drift velocity ਦੀ derivation ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, that is the average velocity gained by free electrons. We have n velocities. How we will calculate the average? Vd is the symbol for drift velocity, is equal to v1 plus v2 plus v3 up to so on vn upon n. In place of v1 write down u1 plus a tau1, v2 ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ u2 plus a tau2 up to so on, vn ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ un plus a tau n upon n. Now rearrange the equation. u वाले separate कर लो, tau वाले separate कर दो. vd is equal to u1 plus u2 up to so on un upon n, ਇਹਨੂੰ separate ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, plus tau वाली terms चो a common आ जाएगा, a tau1 plus tau2 up to so on tau n upon n. ਬੱਚੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਆ. ਐਵਰੇਜ ਥਰਮਲ ਵੈਲੋਸਿਟੀ ਇਜ਼ 0. u1 plus u2 up to so on un upon n ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ 0 ਲਿਖ ਦੋ, plus a average time relaxation time is given by tau. Now from equation 1 previously a is equal to minus e upon m ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਆ. Now please put vector sign here. a is equal to e upon m. Put the value of a in the expression of drift velocity. vd is equal to a ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਲਿਖਤਾ small e capital E upon m into tau. This derivation is very important. Please do it carefully. If you have any problems, you can message me.